Hello everybody and welcome to the Smith Center for tonight's matchup between the Glenelg Country Dragons and the Mount St. Joseph Gales. We got a great one on tap for you. Quaz, what are the keys for tonight's game?
Yeah, Glenelg Country coming off a win on Friday. That game at Gilman. For them, I'm looking for ball pressure and to get Pat Curtin, jersey number 21, in green going. He's definitely their best player and he's their best scorer. And he takes a lot of threes. You'll see him in a lot of posts, but defensively, obviously, ball pressure is something that they really displayed against Gilman. For MSJ, keep the ball out of the post defensively. I mean, number 35 in green, Deng Jock, he also posts a lot. Offensively for MSJ, ball movement obviously is a big key, and then just hitting threes. Glenelg Country helps a lot off of drives, and they'll be collapsing a lot. So if MSJ is able to kick out and hit threes, that'll be huge for the offense.
Brighton Barrett guarding Pat Curtin. Good defense on him. Brandon Holmes is the center. Joe Green, shooting guard. Aaron Early, the point guard for MSJ. And BJ Ranson, the shooting guard. It's called out of bounds on MSJ.
Yeah, I like the Brighton Barrett matchup on Pat Curtin. I thought Joe might get the matchup, but Brighton's length really helps, especially in the post and contesting his jump shots.
Three for Curtin, no good. Joe Green with a nice rebound. Joe Green pushing. And Curtin has it on the fast break, drives. The reverse is no good. Aaron Early double team and gets his pocket picked. No charge is called. And knocked with the rebound. Pat Curtin, deep three. Air ball. Air ball chance coming from the student section. Pat Curtin, a guy who just shot that three, is going to Bucknell next year, one of the best players in the MIA.
Yeah, not a great start for him.
Yes.
He's really going to have to get going. He was cold against Gilman, didn't hit many threes, so he's going to have to get going if Glenelg Country's going to want to win.
Brian Barrett with the ball. Ranson for three. Boom! The three is good. MSJ is first on the board. Ronald Alford with it now for the Dragons. He drives, kicks it to Knock. Knock with the nice little layup there.
Yeah, Ronald Alford, jersey number 2 in green, also a very quick guard. He's going to be bringing the ball up most of the time. Defensively, he's very good at the point of attack, which just means on-ball defense. So he's going to be a big part, too, of this Glenelg Country attack.
And a charge is called against Brighton Barrett. They'll be going Dragons' way. MSJ actually has a student section tonight. Very impressive.
Actually, that's crazy.
Very impressive.
Never mind. But yeah, that is crazy.
They're loud. Biggest home court advantage playing in the Smith Center. 13 with the ball now inside of number 1. And Brandon Holmes says no thank you, but it's called a foul on him.
Yeah, it looks like Joe is overplaying that high-low action that Glenelg Country runs a lot. So you'll see Jalen Baker, number 1 in green. He'll pop out to the top of the key, and then Deng Jock will go for a steal on Brandon in the post. Joe tried to overplay that. It just led to an easy backdoor cut.
First shot is no good. And neither is the second. Joe Green dives for the loose ball, and it's called a jump.
Glenelg Country also very good on the offensive boards with their positional size. All 4 guards. I'm just gonna guess that 3 of them are above 6 feet.
Pat Curtin for 3, swish. Glenelg Country takes the lead. Aaron Early bringing the ball up, hands it off to Ranson. Ranson to Brighton Barrett, a little bit outside the wing. Back to Ranson. Ranson dribbles to the right. Fadeaway jumper, no good.
Yeah, if you'll see on that possession, number 13 in green, Matt Marshburn, he was right there when BJ went to drive baseline all the way over from his corner defender.
Ranson with the rebound. He'll bring the ball up. Ranson early. Early dribbles to the right, floater, no good.
Yeah, it's come some forced shots from MSJ early. They're really going to have to take a jump stop right there, like BJ and Aaron. They're going to have to take jump stops and look to pass out of that.
Nice little shimmy there by Pat Curtin for the bank. Aaron Early with the ball, passes to Joe Green. Joe Green drives to the left on Curtin. He's triple teamed. He had Brighton Barrett wide open for 3 in the corner, but a foul is called against Glenelg Country.
Yeah, that was a foul. It was contact on the arm. But again, on that Joe drive, there's 3 defenders right there walling up the basket. Those are not shots that you want if you're MSJ offensively.
DJ Ranson drives and is blocked. Aaron Early to inbound. Not a lot of options for him, and he just throws it back to Brighton Barrett on the other side of half court. Joe Green has it in the corner, surveying his options. Passes to Early. Early drives, double team fadeaway. Good bucket by Aaron Early at the shot clock buzzer. Number 2 drives and knock with the putback. Quick response there by the Dragons.
They go on the offensive glass again and running out in transition, even off a made basket. They're going to be up the floor in 2-3 seconds and try to get a shot within 10.
Holmes with it now. Oh, he had Ranson, but it's tipped off of Glenelg. Still Gale's ball. Brighton Barrett gets off the inbound, drives to the left, floater, no good. The knock is out of bounds. Still Gale's ball. Holmes gets it off the inbound. He looks to pass. Brighton Barrett with it now. Ranson has it to Holmes. Holmes for 3. No good. Ronald Alford bringing the ball up for the Dragons. Curtin with it now on the wing. And he is blocked by Brighton Barrett. Good block there. Dragons will have it underneath. One drives, and the slam is good.
Yeah, Joe cannot be jumping on those shot fakes. Never jump on the jump shooter.
Aaron Early guarded by Pat Curtin. He drives to the right. Float fadeaway is good. Good bucket there by Aaron Early. Pat Curtin bringing the ball up now. He drives, kicks it to Knock. 2 for 3, no good. Aaron Early with the rebound. He looks to push. Brighton Barrett's wide open, and the lay is good. MSJ makes it a 2-point game.
Yeah, MSJ is going to want to turn this game into a track meet.
Ronald Alford with it now, and he loses it. MSJ ball. And a timeout is called. Wait, no, never mind. Sorry, it was a sub. My bad, folks. Glenelg Country just had a sub. That's all. Aaron Early guarded by Pat Curtin. Brighton Barrett with it now on the wing. Brighton Barrett drives and gets it stolen from him. Jalen Baker looking to push. Working. And Joe Green pushes it up to Barrett. Oh, and gets denied at the rim, by the rim. That's a big 2 points that the Gales needed. Pat Curtin with it now. He drives and is told no thank you. He kicks it out to number 13. Shot's no good. Number 13 drives. There's a little spin action, and the floater's good. Little 4-point swing there.
Yeah, on that first Curtin drive, great job by MSJ to collapse. Brandon was right there. Aaron, especially on the wing, helped to be able to stop any sort of drive, any sort of easy straight line drive for him. That's going to be big as this game progresses.
Joe Green with it now. Pass it inside to Brandon Holmes. Holmes working on his man. Little big man action. Fadeaway good.
One thing that's interesting is how in the game against Gilman, I noticed that Curtin was really had his back turned to his defender a lot when he was in help. This game he's being a lot more disciplined, having his eyes at the ball and at his man, so that doesn't lead to open threes.
Baker with it now, shoots the fadeaway, no good. Ball's up in the air, and Ranson comes away with it. Fast break, 3-on-2, drives. He has to stop, and the shot's no good. 25 seconds left. 3-on-2 situation again. Number 13 drives, no good. Out to Curtin for 3. No foul. And it's going Gale's way. Sorry, Pat, you aren't going to get that one. And Chauncey Worden to come in for Brighton Barrett and Aaron Early. Chauncey Word is the point guard now. 10 seconds left. Chauncey gives it to Ranson. Ranson drives to the right. And is blocked. There's nothing there. At the end of the first quarter, your score 13-11, Glenelg Country. We'll be right back.
That's a foul.
Scores 17-16 Glenelg. Joe Green for 3. No good. Pat Curtin with the rebound. Pat Curtin drives on Chauncey Word. And it's called out of bounds on MSJ.
Yeah, Joe's been trying his best these last couple games to draw a charge at some point.
Ronald Alford inbounds it. Curtin with the ball now on the wing, guarded by Joe Green. Joe Green works to the screen. And Kenneth Anthony dives on the floor for the loose ball. And Pat Curtin is down. He is injured, I think. Chauncey Word drives. Nice lay by the freshman.
Yeah, it looked like Joe or Zeke might have pulled Curtin's head down.
And Chauncey Word appears to be injured as well. Oh, he stands back up, but he's going to need a sub, it looks like.
Yeah, he pulled his head down onto the court, and I guess the referee didn't see it either. During that, they didn't think it was a foul, but that allowed MSJ a free transition opportunity. Just where they've been getting most of their offense. Half court, they've really struggled. Glenelg Country's doing a great job collapsing on all these drives, and just MSJ, I mean, they're taking some shots that kind of plagued them all year. They've been taking shots of 2-3 guys on him that 95% of the time aren't even going to make it to the basket. So they've got to do a better job of moving the ball, playing off 2 feet, and just being patient offensively in the half court.
And Chauncey Word gets subbed out. He's going to need to check the trainer. 13 with it now. Pass it in number 1. Spin move. Nice big man moves there. Enrico Purnell bringing the ball up now. Joe Green with it, drives to the left. Passes it to Kenneth, to Zeke, I'm good. Ronald Alford with it. .13 deep three, good.
Yeah, one thing that's different about this team from last year is they have other scorers. As you can see, 13, 1, 2, they all have the ability to score at all 3 levels, and that's really helping this team grow from where they were last year.
And that's a defensive foul against the Dragons. Pat Curtin will sub back in. Brayton Barrett and Brandon Holmes will sub in for Zekum and Kenneth Anthony. And Brandon Holmes with a nice big man bucket. Tie game.
Yeah, Pat's looking like he wants to post on this possession.
.13 with it now on the wing. Pass it to Jalen Baker.
Yep,
back to Ronald Alford. And there's Curtin on the post, and he loses it. Pat Curtin is frustrated right now.
Yeah, Brighton just pulled the chair out from under him. He was working really hard to get in the position offensively, switch sides. And the little action is a show of full court 1-2-2, which they did last game.
DJ Ranson with it now. Oh, the pass is there to Brandon Holmes. Oh, Enrico Purnell picks it up. Out to Brandon Holmes. To Brian Barrett, corner 3. Boom! He might swerve in that corner. Whoa! Nice 3 there. No, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. I'm sorry, folks.
It's okay. You have to say it at least once.
Yeah, we had to say it at least once, folks. We've been waiting.
But that's it. That's it. That's
yeah,
it.
No
more,
more, yeah,
no
that's
more,
it.
no more,
we won't do that anymore. Ryan Barrett passes it back to Joe Green, who gives it to Enrico Purnell. Light pressure by Glenelg Country. Enrico Purnell drives, floater, no good.
Yeah, they probably recognize that MSJ is getting most of their baskets in transition and early in the shot clock. So they're just trying to slow the game down and play it more at their pace on the defensive end.
Drives, and the shot is good. Nice little mid-range touch there by Curtin. Ransom with it now.
You notice not a lot of traps. They're not trying to speed them up. They're just trying to get the shot clock down so they start it. MSJ starts their offense later.
No good for Ranson. 13 with it. Pass it to number 1, working on Ranson. Great defense by BJ. Number 13 for 3. No good. Joe Green rebounds and looks to push. And he gets his pocket picked. Pat Curtin with it now. Oh, he had number 10, but the size to shoot. A tough layup there. Pat Curtin wanted the call. Braden Barrett in the corner. Sizing up his man. He's trapped. But Ronald Alford steps out of bounds. He stole the ball.
Yeah, what was that? Alford, number 2 in green, left BJ. He was guarding BJ on that back screen. Once he saw Brighton posting, he knew it would just kind of sneak around him. Kind of like what Lonzo Ball does in the Chicago Bulls, just kind of sneak around him when he puts the ball down and try to pick one.
Aaron Early is in for Enrico Purnell. Brandon Holmes gets it off the inbound. Hands it off to Brighton Barrett. Drives wide open mid-ranger. Good.
Brighton's really beginning to show his ability to hit jumpers. That corner 3, then that one from the elbow.
Two working on BJ. He gets the 3. Swish.
Can't get on your heels there if you're BJ. Kind of anticipated the drive. Maybe the screen wasn't called out, but it did not look like he was expecting that.
Aaron Early with it now, less than a minute to go. Floater is up, no good. It's off Brighton Barrett. It'll be Dragons ball. Ronald Alford with it now, passes it to Jalen Baker, inside to Curtin. Curtin sizing up Brighton Barrett, spin, fade away, no good. Knock with the rebound, back to Curtin, and the reverse layup is no good.
Yeah, notice that was great help from Brandon under the basket. Jock tried to cut towards the middle, but he was there, eye on the ball and on his man, ready to help whenever he needed.
There's no shot clock, so Joe Green looks like he'll opt for the last shot. Working against his man, mid-ranger, fouled, no good.
That's a foul.
He'll get 2 shots. First shot is no good for Joe Green. But the second shot is 29-28. Alford with it now. 5 seconds left. The Curtin. Curtin will most definitely take the last shot. 3 balls up. No good. Great defense by Brighton Barrett. And that's halftime, folks. This has been an excellent game so far. Lots of lead changes. But your score at halftime, 29-28, Glenelg Country. And we are back for the second half. Glenelg Country is up by 1 point, 29-28. Quaz, what are some things you noticed from the first half?
I thought Glenelg Country's offense was decent, but not great. To have a 1 point lead at this point with how their offense played, I think they should be very comfortable. I think MSJ, I think defensively they were good. I thought we haven't seen these types of crisp rotations, crisp help side thus far this season. And I think their defense has been good so far this season. I think tonight it's been great though. Offensively, I think they need to be able to find their offense in transition, half court. Obviously, it's not really working tonight. So if they're able to get out in transition, get shots early in the shot clock, I think they're going to put themselves in a good position.
And Pat Curtin rejected at the rim. Alford inbounds it to Curtin. The work's on Barrett. Not there. And he loses it. Joe Green with the ball now. Pushes up to Barrett. And the layup is no good. And it's called out of bounds on Glenelg Country. It'll be Gale's ball.
Yeah, Glenelg Country off their baseline out of bounds. They run a lot of kind of kick to Curtin on the wing and then a ball screen there. I thought that ball screen was set really low. Maybe that was on purpose, but almost in the paint that ball screen was set.
Aaron Early with it now. Pass it to Brandon Holmes. Wide open mid-ranger. In and out. Knock with the rebound. Alford will bring it up. He's guarded by B.J. Ranson. Trying to work on him, but B.J. with great defense there. Brighton Barrett on Pat Curtin. Mid-range jumper, no good. Great rebound by B.J. Ranson. He's double-teamed. And a jump ball is called. They'll be going Gale's way.
Yeah, 1-2-2, showing it again.
Joe Green with it. Oh, and stolen by number 13. He drives, and the layup is good. Nice lay there.
Yeah, usually against this 1-2-2, you'll see an exchange with Aaron and Joe. That was not a good pass. It was just a lollipop pass right to the defender. Not be doing that. Bounce pass is usually a way to go in these situations.
Brian Barrett with it now. Wide open mid-ranger.
Go,
good.
Brian.
Nice shot there. And Coach Clatchy calls timeout. Leslie going to try and draw up something against that 1-2-2.
Yeah, he's not happy with Joe after that pass.
Yes. All right, we'll be right back after this short break. We are back. Alford with it. Hands it off to Marshburn. Marshburn surveying the floor. Curtin with it now at the top of the key. He drives and is blocked by Holmes. One with it now. Marshburn for three. Wide open. In and out. No good. And Holmes with a nice rebound. Ranson will bring the ball up. Pass it up to Joe Green. Gales are moving fast. Aaron Early is double teamed in the corner. Sorry, folks, I can't see jack squat. Student section there. Aaron Early with it now, inbounds it to Holmes. Holmes sizing up knock. Gives it to Joe Green, guarded by Curtin. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Ranson driving, nice spin move, floater, no good.
Yeah, Glenelg Country's doing a good job with their matchups. You could see Curtin very obviously forcing Joe to the left. While BJ's defender, I think it was Alfred, was doing a good job just staying in front. BJ can go either way, and he's a good job in the pull-up game.
Ranson locking down Alfred, but the floater is good. Nice bucket there by Alfred. Aaron Early, mid-range shot, in and out, no good. Glenelg Country with a chance now to make it a 2-possession game. Curtin with it on the wing. He drives to the basket and is blocked. And is blocked again. One with it now, working on Holmes. The jumper's no good. Ransom with the rebound. Up to Joe Green. Joe Green up to Early. The layup is good.
Yeah, Brighton rewarding Coach Clatchy, giving him the Curtin matchup. He is doing, I think, one of the best jobs defensively I've seen. I mean, just with his ability to stop the drives. Curtin's not really been able to hit threes tonight, which has helped, but he's doing a great job. And Brandon and help. He's not really worried about what Jock's going to do off the dribble. So
floater no good. Ransom with another rebound. And a foul's called on Glenelg. Good call there. And Glenelg with the sub. Curtin will get subbed out. The Gales are doing a great job defending him, especially Brighton Barrett. And Early working against Alfred. Finds BJ Ranson, corner three, bang! And the Gales take the lead. BJ Ranson so clutch. And it's on display there. Jock with the ball. Working on Holmes. Pass it to number one.
Yeah,
and a travel's called. MSJ ball.
Let's take a look at that BJ three in the corner. Great flare, great replace off that double team, and he's just left wide open.
And Early to Ranson. Back to Early. Holmes sets the screen for Early. 3 balls up. No good. Alfred with the rebound. He's moving fast. Great defense by Early. Alfred working on Early. Another screen is set. But a foul is called. Glenelg, they've done that a couple times. They set the screen at the foul line for Alfred. Try and get him that wide open mid-range jumper from the elbow. Gale's got to be ready for that. Pat Curtin's back in the game.
Yeah, I think they might need to set their ball screens a little higher because MSJ is doing a great job collapsing the spacing. They're making the spacing difficult for Glenelg Country.
It's stolen by Ranson. Ranson smartly settles it down to Early. Early wide open mid-ranger. Swift. That's his bread and butter right there, folks. Gale's making it a 2-possession game. Oh, and Ranson's hype. Guarding Alfred. And stolen by Green. To Ranson. And the layup is good.
Try to set that back screen to get Curtin open for a ball screen, and Joe right there switching it and just cuts it off. Beautiful play from him.
And the Gales are hot. Glenelg Country calls timeout. We'll be right back. Gales up by 6. We are back. Glenelg with the ball now.
Yeah, they just got to settle down offensively. I think they need to be, I don't even know. They need to be crisp with their passes. That's kind of what I was going to say. That's not really.
Wait, Glenelg or us?
Crazy. Glenelg.
Yes.
MSJ, give credit to MSJ. Their ball pressure's been incredible. I just think Glenelg Country, they're really good with their cuts, but they can't be cutting where it takes away space from their scorers. If Patrick's going to want to drive, Jock's got to get out of the way. I mean, like, that's kind of basic basketball, but Brandon, if he's just going to be standing right under the basket, that's easy. Brandon's just right there to slide over. Like,
absolutely.
Maybe trying to look for a 5-out sort of action. Jock's really not going to give you much from out there, but at this point, it doesn't really matter. You got to be able to sacrifice your ability on the offensive boards just to try to get some good looks at the basket. Looks like
Dragons in a 2-3 zone.
Matchup 2-3.
Rico with it now. Brandon Holmes has it wide open. No good. Great rebound by Joe Green. He says, I'm stronger than you. Pass out to Enrico Purnell. 3. Boom! Big bucket for the Gals. Alfred with it now.
Yeah, 10 seconds into the shot clock, and they're just dribbling. They don't have anything going right now.
Pat Curtin has it on the wing, face guarded by Brayton Barrett. Has a hand right in his face. He looks to ISO, but nothing there. Great defense by Barrett. 7 seconds left on the shot clock. Alfred drives. Oh, that wasn't there, but a foul is called.
There might have been contact on the body there. That's what the ref was looking at.
And I can see how the ref from that angle makes that call. Alfred.
MSJ, they've been doing a good job hitting threes, but I think there are times, and this is just kind of a whole season thing, there are times when the shot clock runs down, maybe 12, 10 seconds, and it's just kind of like ISO, which is fine, but I think at that point, 10 seconds left in the shot clock, you just got to look to call for a ball screen, because that's what's going to get you the most space to be able to operate and try to get a bucket in the final seconds of the shot clock instead of just trying to go 1v1. And they're going to want to pressure you at the end of the shot clock because they know you have to shoot. So that's just something I think MSJ might want to try to go to, especially as we're entering the fourth quarter in a close game.
EJ Ranson still with it now to Joe Green. Joe Green at the top of the key. One dribble, jumper no good. Alfred with it now. Alfred pass it, number 13, Marshburn. Curtin. Curtin has been cold as of recent. Joe Green covering him now. Number 1 drives, no good. Great rebound by Barrett. 2 seconds, 1 second. And that's the end of the third quarter. Great game, folks. The Gales got hot there. 42-37 is your score. We'll be right back. We are back. Alford bringing the ball up, guarded by Ranson. Marshburn with it now, guarded by Purnell. The Jock. Marshburn with it again. Drives to the right. Number 1 has it. Okay, now that's the energy spark that Glenelg needed.
Yeah, I'm just
Oh,
gonna
dear.
go back to that last possession of the
dear.
quarter. I thought Curtin did a great job. I think it was to Alford. He kicked that to Alford and got a good look at the basket. But you notice every single MSJ defender was focused on him. And on that possession right there, he was just calling for the ball. He's got to realize, like, if Glenelg Country wants to make more space on the floor, he's just kind of got to get out of the play and let his teammates do the work.
And a travel is called on Brighton Barrett. It'll be Glenelg ball.
I think Jalen Baker, jersey number 1, and Alfred are going to have big contributions in this fourth quarter.
Pat Curtin with it now. Drives to the right. No, thank you, says Brandon Holmes. Joe Green with it now. Joe Green to Enrico Purnell. Deep 3. Boom! Huge shot by Enrico Purnell.
Come on, boys.
And Glenelg Country calls timeout. Clutch bucket there. Your Gales are up by 6. We'll be right back with the rest of the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you could see Baker got lost trying to cover the drive, help on that, and that's just left Purnell wide open, something that's played Glenelg Country's defense this season. Yeah, notice how they're always on a man. Even though they're in a zone, they're always pointing to who's on who.
Brighton Barrett from the corner. Pat Curtin with it now, wing 3, no good. He has been silent this half. BJ Ranson with it now. To Brandon Holmes for
Brandon.
3.
Boom.
Hey now, big fella! Make it a double-digit lead. Huge 3 by Brandon Holmes. Holmes guarding Knock. Knock gets the ball
BJ.
stolen by Ranson. Gales driving. Joe Green on Curtin.
Yeah,
You're on and one. Huge bucket by Joe Green. Turn me up 1-2. He will go to the line for 1. Shot's no good. Alford with it to Marshburn on the wing.
Yeah, look at Brandon fighting through that back screen. He's done a great job on Jock the entire night.
And it's blocked. But Glenelg comes up with it. Pat Curtin wide open 3. No good. He is cold. He is frustrated. Ranson with it now. Gives it to Enrico Purnell. Coach Glatchy and all the other coaches tell him to slow it down. Ranson has it. Spin move, step back. Oh, that's pretty. Bang! Bang! Tough bucket by BJ Ranson. Oh my goodness, turn me up 1. It is a Gales party. Curtin deep 3. No, sir. No, sir. BJ Ranson with it now. Gales up by 15. He's feeling it. And he turns it over. Marshburn working. And the layup is good. Nice layup there. Rico Purnell picked up at half court. Good ball handling, though.
That should be a foul, yeah.
And that's a foul. Yep.
BJ's patented move, spin move, step back. Bang.
Smooth. And Pat Curtin subs out with less than 4 minutes to go.
Yeah, he looked tired starting, even in that first quarter. He's played probably at least, 25 minutes tonight?
Yes. Rico Purnell with it now. He drives, pass to Holmes. Holmes, reverse, good. MSJ is putting it on now. Marshburn with it. In the corner, number 24. Back to Marshburn on the wing.
Look at Brandon fighting down there, fronting the post.
Three is no good. You'd figure if the Gales score here, this would definitely be the dagger. Is this the dagger?
It's a
and
foul.
is fouled.
Yeah, Brandon's really good with that kind of power dribble under the basket to stop the shot blocker from being able to get to the ball. It's allowed him to score a lot of his buckets tonight. The 7-footer on you, you've got to be able to hide the ball, especially with help always on your back, and he's done a great job of that.
And a timeout. And we are back. Gales are up by 16. This is the next shot. Curtin with it now. That's to Alford. Gales in a 2-3. I like this defensive switch up.
Yeah, just kind of prevent Glenelg Country from kind of going on a run like MSJ did. MSJ went on that quick 8-0 run like a minute.
The three is no good. Great rebound by Barrett.
That 2-3 zone will keep the game in the half court. Make it hard to score.
Oh, and it's stolen by Glenelg Country. Alfred looking to push. No, he settles it down. Curtin with it now. Guarded by Enrico Purnell. The floater is up. No good. Branson gets the rebound. He has the hot hand right now. What defensive setup is this? Aggressive 2-3 or 1-3-1? Yep, 1-3-1. Ranson, Joe Green fakes back out to Ranson, deep three. Oh no, he didn't. Oh, shot's no good. Brian Barrett with it now to Ranson. Ranson to Green. Green dribbles. Ranson with it now. 1:40 left to go in the game, and Joe Green is fouled. And Coach Clatchy hyping up the student section. Yes, sir. Love to see that from the veteran coach. Legendary.
Yeah, it was the first couple months. This team really struggled, and since that boys Latin game, it looks like they found something offensively. They were doing a much better job moving the ball, looked much more in sync. That's what's going to happen when it's going to take some time when you're a really young team. And I think they've really built on that since that game. Moving to this point, where you're playing a team that's first in your division in the MIAA. This is a huge win. This is a season-defining win for the Gales.
Yes, they've gone 3-0 since that since Boys Latin. Rico Purnell passes it up now, and he is out of bounds. Pat Curtin bringing the ball up. Deep three. No good. That's been the story of tonight's game for him. And a foul is called against the Dragons. Oh, and the coach doesn't like something. Looks like there's a fight that might break out between Alford and Ranson. Ranson's in his head, and Alford will go to the bench. Coach has to calm him down. I didn't see what happened there. Did you, Quaz?
Coach Quatchy's out there too.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's like that jump ball. I think BJ got thrown to the ground, or Joe got thrown to the ground. Everybody started talking. Now Coach Jennifer is involved. That's just frustration. I mean, down 13, you know, it was a close game through 3 quarters, and then that's just that little 4-minute stretch at the start of the 4th quarter, and this entire game gets out of hand.
Oh, yeah, Gales are clapping it up now. That's a great win. Oh, yeah. And it looks like there's a timeout.
I think they got at least one technical foul called. Joe misses the first one. This is both. Only a minute to go now. Alford, that'll be a travel, yep.
Folks, stick around after the game for the post-game show by Mason Billings. Yours truly. I'll be interviewing Brighton Barrett. Great game tonight for him. And Ranson calls timeout. Smart call there. We are back. Joe Green to inbound. Inbounds it to Enrico Purnell. Passes up to Ranson. Ranson back to Joe Green. And it's out of bounds on Pat Curtin there.
I thought that was a Great job by BJ calling that timeout early. He recognized, he learned from his mistake early in the game. He called that timeout. Let's see. They got another one in.
And a timeout is called by MSJ. We'll be right back. And we are back. Joe Green inbounding. 40 seconds left. Passes it to Ranson. Gales just got to take their time with it. And Ranson loses it, gets it stolen. Marshburn with it now. Curtin has it. Deep three. No good. Ranson with it now. Passes to Holmes. Holmes holds it smart. Joe Green with it now to Brighton Barrett, and he will dribble this one out. Great win for the Gales. Your score, 59-46, MSJ.
What a win for MSJ here. Glenelg Country dropping to 6-1. That is a huge victory. This is a huge victory for the Gales, giving them momentum, really going to the middle of the conference season. Glenelg Country just got to find a way to speed out their offense as they move into MIA play. MSJ, meanwhile, they'll have to go travel to McDonough on Wednesday, and then we'll be right back here against Palladi on Friday. That'll do it for us. Stay tuned for Mason Billings. Post-game interview after the game with Brighton Barrett.
What's up, MSJ? Welcome to the post game. I'm here with junior Brighton Barrett. Brighton Barrett, great game tonight. What do you think of tonight's win?
Just a big win. You know, we were just talking about it since last week, since the loss for Spalding. And then the boys Latin game, we just trying to get a win. We ain't like the win, it was just like the loss of the Spalding game, so just want to come back and kill. That's really what it was.
Tonight, Coach Clacci gave you the task of guarding Pat Curtin, great player. But in the second half especially, you shut him down. He wasn't able to do as much as he did last year when he came in here in the playoffs. What was your game plan with guarding him?
Basically just stay on my feet, you know, you like to shoot threes, so just touch him, just get up in him, and then basically just shut him down, basically. Just don't jump for nothing.
And like you were saying, after that Spalding game, tough loss there, but then after you got that win against Boys Latin, right now you're undefeated, and it seems like you guys are rolling. What's the biggest contributor to the team's success there?
Just our energy. Everybody has to have energy. If our energy not there, we're not doing nothing. So that's our biggest takeaway, just energy. Just got to have energy.
All right, thank you so much, Brighton. Great win. MVP of the game right here. I'm Mason Billings. This is the post game. I'm sending it back to Quaz.